Forgive me, guys. I'm just getting ready for an estate sale. You gotta be beautiful. Anyway, found one. It was the one we went to a week ago, and I got all those CD-ROM drives that were new in the box. We're gonna go back, and I'm bringing Mrs. RTT with me. Say hello.
Hello.
Haha, where are we going?
Estate selling?
We're going estate sailing.
All right, we're at the first estate sale here, and let's walk on in. We were here before, and we got a lot of cool things, but let's see what they have now. All right, we've got some CRT TVs and a fax machine, and there was this cool dual DVD drive, but it looked pretty broken up, so I passed. I got some old cameras, some VHS tapes, you know, pretty much the standard. Another CRT, not really interested. And we've got the sound system here. And this really cool console record player and radio. For $65, I'd pass on it. Plus, I don't have enough room in the car or in my house. Some CRT monitors, but nothing I'm interested in. I need a CGA monitor, but they didn't have any of those. Those are getting harder and harder to find. So let's get the heck out of this room. But first, look at all these weird medicine bottles and stuff. Some of them look pretty old. Alright, now we've got your regular VHS tapes that you can get pretty much anywhere. And so let's go back upstairs. We're headed to the second floor now, and here's a really cool room. Check this out, you guys. Electronics, vintage computing stuff as far as the eye can see. This is where I got all those cool things from the last video. All of this audio equipment. There's this portable 8-track player that for $10 I really want, but I don't have any 8-tracks right now, and it didn't come with a cord. And it's got a really unique power cable. I need a guitar amp, but that thing was like $50, so no thank you. And I already have a scanner. But you've got like various older printers and keyboards and another scanner. Really cool stuff, but nothing I would want. And what is this? I have no idea what this is. I picked it up, I looked at it, I don't know. And you see that really cool little communicator thing down there. It was like a voice recorder. I did pick that up. I did not get the multi-card reader because I already have one. It's a good deal though. But what are you going to do? I don't need 1,000 of the same thing. And speakers, another fax machine, and you've got some really cool things over here. And look at this old printer. I already have a printer for my Apple II, so I don't need a dot matrix, but that's a really good deal on that dot matrix, and it looked like it was in good shape. Got some tape recorders and speakers and camera equipment, some more speakers. Nothing that really catches my eye, so I'm gonna pass. Also, there's this cute little guitar, but I already have several guitars, and I don't need one that I'm not going to play. I like that little black and white TV, and some of this camera equipment's okay, but it's nothing I would want. I already have too many camera things. I don't need any more speakers. I think this 1080p upconverter DVD player, last time I was here they wanted $600 for it, but I think they've come down to $70. Still way too much. I like a lot of this gear, but I've got a cool VCR and I don't need any CD players. I thought about grabbing one of these stereo systems, but like I said, man, I don't have a lot of room and I'm trying to get smaller things. Could use some blank tapes, but I could get those anywhere, so not a big deal. There's another little power center, but I have two of them already. I think we're gonna head down to another area. I definitely don't need any USB cables. Alright, so that was kind of a bust, even though I did pick up a couple of things. So here's a local thrift store we're going to go check out. They usually have some cool things in there, and this is one of the locations that's actually better. It just opened up about a month or two ago, and they've had some pretty cool stuff in here. I actually got a newish video card that I'm using in my main computer. I'm actually using it right now to edit this video. There's a freaky stool. Is it like a footstool or something? Or like a bar stool? I have no idea. But it's got like bikes on it. And, whoa, over the hill coffin gift box. I'm not quite there yet, guys. So, yeah, vases and plates and glasses. Standard thrift store fare. We've got a couple of older printers, another scanner. Everybody's trying to sell me a scanner. I do not need one. More printers. There's an okay monitor, but I've got a couple of flat panels. If you guys saw in the last video that I did about thrifting, I actually got a 1080p LED monitor for like $10. Here's some other cool stuff. We've got some more sound equipment, some older PC speakers. And this thing kind of piqued my interest, but I don't really want it. I just thought it looked kind of cool. And hopefully somebody will get it. And it'll make them happy. Alright, we got some Wii Fit stuff over there. I picked that Gravis ISA card up. It's the Eliminator game card. I grabbed that for $9.99. Absolutely. It didn't have the software, but it had the cable and it had the card. And the box was in good shape, so I absolutely picked that up. Got some more stuff over here, some more monitors that are okay. Not a lot of retro stuff. So far, just that Gravis card. And random bags of cables and stuff for the Wii. Oh, that controller looks like it is done. Oh yeah, it's dead. But I did spot this other Gravis controller, and oh yeah, I definitely picked that up for $6 all day, every day. Actually, that controller had been sitting there for a while, and I finally decided to grab it. I think it's been there since the store opened up. But looking for some other stuff. Oh, and I came across The Gathering Storm by Robert Jordan. It's one of my favorite authors, and while that's not retro computing, it's retro literature, so let's pick it up. And there's nothing else I saw. I checked the glass case, though, because that's where I found my video card. I didn't have anything good in there today, so you know, whatever. I got two things from here, and that's pretty good, so I figure it's time to head on out, and I want to take you guys to another thrift store. It's actually a Christmas-themed thrift store. Look at this place. This is ridiculous. This is also Carm. It's a completely different location. It is literally only Christmas stuff. They had Christmas music blaring in the background. Just absolutely chaotic. But I mean, if you love Christmas in October, this is the thrift store for you. Personally, I'm still trying to get ready for Halloween, which is my favorite holiday of the year. So I'm not even close to Christmas yet, but you know, I live in the South, and people are all about Christmas. But yeah, this store is pretty wild. A lot of the stuff was really expensive. So that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and drive home. And, you know, it wasn't the best thrifting, or it wasn't the best estate sale / thrifting experience, but I did pick up some stuff, and I picked up a couple of cool things that are not in this video that I will show you in just a minute once I get home.
Holy shit, it's the Wick Factory from The Simpsons.
No, RTT, that is a billboard. That is not the Wig Factory from The Simpsons. You can't just say, there's the Wig Factory from The Simpsons every time you pass something. But anyway, that about wraps this up. Let's go see what all we got. Alright, I got this cool Millennium 2000 countdown clock. I just thought that was wacky as hell. And I'll show that on an episode later. I gotta get some batteries in it and see if it works. I also got this weird thing that I think is like some kind of a clicker or a pointer. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. And this was crazy. An AOL photo cam. This is like from, I believe it's from 2001, and it was just for AOL members, and it was really expensive when it was new. I got it for $8. So yeah, just point and click, snap photos, share with family and friends instantly. And I got the Gathering Storm audiobook because I love audiobooks. When I'm driving, which I do a lot, I listen to audiobooks. And I also got this Gravis controller, and I got that ISA card that is not in this reveal here because I've misplaced it somewhere in the house. And as soon as I find it, I'm going to do a whole thing on it. It's really interesting, and I actually hadn't ever seen one before. But that's it, and I do appreciate everybody for watching. Stay tuned for future videos. You're going to see a lot of this stuff appear. Oh, and for a tally, I think I paid about $30 for all of this stuff. I didn't really keep track. Anyway, thank you for watching Retro Tech Toys.